Hey you guys, hope you all are doing all right. It's Wednesday night. Hope you all had a good night at church and hope you all are having a good solid week in the Lord. Listen to this verse right here in Psalm 119. It comes from verses 9 through 12. How can a young man keep his way pure? By keeping your word. I have sought you with all my heart. Don't let me wander from your commands. I have treasured your word in my heart so that I may not sin against you. Lord, may you be praised. Teach me your statutes. There's a guy that I go to school with by the name of Brent Burke. And Brent feels the call in his life to be a missionary. And he's wanting to maybe go to Indonesia one day or just some crazy destination. And one of the things that he has told me before is, he's going to go into these situations where maybe he's not even allowed to have a Bible. And if he doesn't have a Bible, then he's going to have to know the word in his heart. So right now I know that Brent is trying to memorize the whole book of Philippians. Now this is a big challenge, it seems like, and it is for all of us. We think about memorizing a whole book of the Bible, and that's something that just seems like could not happen, and because there's so much information in just one small book. But what Brent's doing is he's taking it step by step and he's learning it slowly by slowly. But the point I'm trying to make is this. It says, I've hidden your word in my heart. See, Brent is storing up this word in his heart. That one day, if he's not able to have a Bible, he will be able to remember the gospel of Christ and be able to share it with others and also remember it in his own heart so that he may not sin against God. In my own personal life, I've tried to start memorizing scripture verses so that it will be in my heart and that God can call these scriptures back up in times of need and times of temptation. And that's what I want to challenge you all to do. Just start to try to memorize some scripture. Pick a verse out. If it takes you a week to memorize it, let it take a week. If it takes you a month to memorize a few verses, let it take a month. Whatever it takes. But we need to store this up in our heart. We have no clue when the Bible is going to be taken out of our hands, and we're going to have this written on our hearts so that we may not sin against God. But the last part that says, God, you be praised forever. And that is what we have to remember, that the word brings praise to God. When we have the word, it springs up something within us that just praises and worships the Lord. So if we can have this written on our heart, imagine the praise that it seems like our heart's going to be given to the Lord all the time. So I'm just going to challenge you guys really strongly to start memorizing scripture, whatever it is. And let's just see God work with that scripture written on your heart. I love you guys, and y'all have a nice day.